All right, today we're diving into one of the biggest limitations in AI, something that stops even the most powerful models from learning the way we do, and a brand new brain inspired breakthrough that might finally fix it. This isn't just an upgrade, this is a whole new way of thinking about intelligence. It's pretty amazing how humans learn. We layer new skills on top of old ones. Driving a car doesn't erase your ability to ride a bike. Each skill builds on the next. Think about that for a second. This ability to learn continually is a signature of true intelligence. But for AI, it's a total opposite. Teach a model something new and it can abruptly, completely forget what it knew before, like a reset button was pressed. This isn't a minor flaw, it's a structural limitation called catastrophic forgetting. And solving it is key to unlocking the next generation of AI. Researchers compare this to anterograde amnesia, the condition where someone can't form new long term memories. For AI, knowledge becomes frozen in time, stuck at whatever was learned during initial training. No growth, no adaptation. And unless we solve this, AI will always be static. Now, this next part is fascinating. For decades, researchers have experimented with something called nested learning hierarchical structures used to organize learning. But here's the catch, it was never unified. Some used it for image recognition, others for model efficiency, others for complex optimization, pieces of the puzzle everywhere, but no single theory tying them together. Not until now. Google Research took a step back and asked a bold question. What if the architecture of a model, the blueprint, and the optimization algorithm we train it with are actually the same thing? For decades, we treated them separately. You design the building, then you figure out how to fill it with knowledge. But what if that separation was just an illusion? What if these are two sides of the exact same coin, and that insight becomes the foundation of a new paradigm? To make this intuitive, the researchers looked at the ultimate learning machine, the human brain. Our brains use different frequencies, delta, theta, gamma, to coordinate learning. Slow waves integrate information over long periods. Fast waves handle immediate tasks. This frequency hierarchy helps us maintain long-term memory even while learning new things. And that principle is applied directly to AI in this new paradigm. So here's the key idea. Different components of the model update at different rates. Some update rapidly, like short-term working memory. Some update slowly, like long-term memory. And this prevents new knowledge from overwriting the old. Technically, each level receives its own gradient flow, the signal that tells the model how to adjust itself. This is what real continual learning looks like. To test this theory, the researchers built a completely new architecture called HOPE. Now, a standard transformer has just two speeds of learning. The attention mechanism fast, short term, the feed-forward network slower, deeper processing. But HOPE, it's an entire spectrum of learning speeds, a continuum of memory levels. And here's the wild part. HOPE can actually modify itself as it learns. A model that adapts its own internals on the fly. And the performance? Honestly, it's impressive. In language modeling, lower perplexity means better predictions. Hope scored 15.11, beating the transformer baseline of 18.53 by a wide margin. And in common sense reasoning benchmarks, Hope performs 5 full percentage points higher. This shift isn't just about better numbers. It's about creating AI that learns the way humans do, continually, steadily, without needing to be retrained from scratch every time. The researchers describe this as a robust foundation for bridging the gap between today's static AI and the dynamic systems we see in nature. This is the start of models that grow over time, truly intelligent systems.